I set out on a mission, hitting I-75 north to Chattanooga. Norfolk Southern's New York Central Heritage Unit was reported leading Train 215, but was scheduled for a late arrival into Atlanta. So that meant I had to drive north until I ran into it, which ended up being at 10 Bridge. I've already seen all 20 of the NS Heritage Units, but I've never seen the New York Central on the point. I wanted to be sure I got this engine in daylight. Within a short time frame from arriving at the Tennessee River Park, 215 crosses the Tennessee River heading for Sitico Junction to swap crews. Now that I got the 1066 checked off leading and in daylight, I waited out for the crew swap, as I was planning on chasing them south a little ways into Georgia. I moved to CP Jersey, where the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum is located. Although there were no train rides at the museum today, the TVRM staff was hard at work performing maintenance on their own rail line. Virtual Railfan has also installed live webcams here overlooking Grand Junction Station as well as the Norfolk Southern main line up above. While I was waiting for 215, local job AC-10 was finishing up their work for the day. AC-10 is known as the Tyner Switcher. They are getting high past the signal to shove back to the thoroughbred build terminal to tie down for the evening. The TBT is a small yard that is owned by Norfolk Southern. They are known as the best rail-to-truck and truck-to-rail transfer facilities. The terminals are licensed and operated by independent contractors who are experts in bulk transfer and distribution. A PTI van would be standing by to pick up the crew, while an S-229 approaches CP Jersey not too long after. Train 229 is the hottest intermodal train on the entire NS system. After the start of their Top 21 program involving precision scheduled railroading, the train's route was changed. Instead of originally running out of Columbus, Ohio, they now originate out of Chicago's Landers Yard, replacing Train 295's traffic running between Chicago and Jacksonville. As they head southbound, they stop for a pickup at Cincinnati. This would be 229's traffic running between there and Jacksonville. This is basically combining two trains into one, and eases up the traffic congestion along the way. The museum was fixing to close up for the day, and was told that I had to leave. So with myself trying to find a new spot, I ran into Train 282, crossing the Jersey Pike grade crossing. Train 282 would be 229's counterpart, carrying traffic out of Jacksonville up to Chicago's Landers Yard. They had an SD-70 ACU EMD on the point, followed by an ES-40DC and a D9-40 CW for power. I then ventured down the street to a new spot for me, at Hickory Valley Road in Tyner. Train 25Q followed behind 282, running on an approach signal at CP Summit. Q would hold short of the Jersey Pike road crossing with 282 ahead of them swapping out, but also dealing with PTC issues. That caused 215 to get held up as well. I had just given up after waiting for a long while and started heading south, when I then heard on the radio that 215 was fixing to depart. That took me straight to Uldawa after dark. But with the help of my video production lights and the headlights on my car, I was able to get a little section of track lit, as 215 came around the corner. Heading south, I beat them to CP Freeman, just south of Dalton. It's of course pitch black here at night, but that's no problem for me, as you just saw at Uldawa. Trains can go through this location at 60 miles an hour. Knowing 215 is carrying FedEx loads, they had to be running the maximum authorized speed. The cool engineer recognized me again, giving off a couple more friendly toots on the K5 LLA, and watch as he gives off a wave out the window. Thanks for coming along on my little adventure into Tennessee. Leave a like by hitting that thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. See you next time from Carbondale, Georgia, at milepost 49.1 letter H along Norfolk Southern's Atlanta North District.